Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I'm your superintendent, and this is our weekly connection update. And right now, we want to focus and start our weekly connection with the concept of coming together. As we all know, this has been a tremendously difficult week for our community, especially our Buffalo, our neighbors in our Buffalo community, for all of our families, and especially our students. And I think it's important that we start connection today exactly doing that. And that's connecting about what we've been through for this past week. This unthinkable violent act from this past Saturday will continue to affect everyone, especially our children. As a school district, we will always do whatever it takes to support our students, families, and staff through this difficult time. Counseling and support services continue to be offered. We continue to have these discussions in our schools. And also, as a reminder, our Family Support Center is always there for our families in our community. You could see the contact information for our Family Support Center right there in the connection. The tragic events that unfolded Saturday brought a renewed focus in our community of what it is to stand united in fierce opposition to hate. Additionally, it also shed light and reminded us on how important it is that we work together to make safety and security our utmost priority. We will always do whatever it takes to keep our schools safe and to keep us united as one Kenton. This event also serves as a reminder for our families. Families, please monitor always what our children, what your children are doing on a daily basis, especially when it comes to social media and the importance of making sure that we're talking to kids about social media and what they access, what they see on social media. Within the last couple days, we have heard very disturbing reports that the video of the attack is being displayed and sent out via text message to random phone numbers. We understand that students elsewhere have received these messages, which may be originating in even other states and other countries. It is important for families to be prepared in case they or their children receive such a message. It is horrible to think that anyone in our community, especially a child, could be subjected to these profoundly traumatizing images. They will never be able to unsee it, folks. So this is where we come together. We come together to make sure our children understand and that our children know that we are there together as one family, not even just one Kenton family, but as one Buffalo family. I'm proud of how our entire community has come together and responded in the wake of Saturday's tragic event. We know many have been wondering how they can help to support those that are directly affected. We sought to create a one-stop shop where information on charities and organizations that have been publicized and are actively involved in raising money for those impacted, as well as distributing donations and coordinating various support services. So I'm going to point you to our printed connection this week. And we have a lot of things. It's not an all-inclusive list, Kenton family. It's not. But it is a place that you can go if you're looking to do whatever you can to help those directly impacted, and you'll see those resources listed here. I'm going to close this segment by saying, of course, we are one Kenton. This week, right now, we are all one Buffalo. I know that when I visit other areas and people ask me where I'm from, even though I'm originally from Kenton, I say I'm from Buffalo, New York. And this reminds us that we are one community as Buffalonians and that we will be there for each other. Our next section this week you'll see in the connection is our budget vote. And on Tuesday, I can't thank our community enough for everything that you've done this week, and especially when it comes to our budget and our budget vote on Tuesday, coming out and making sure that we showed our strength in passing the budget and focusing on our needs of our schools and really saying how important our education is here in Kenton. And the 22-23 budget was approved with overwhelming support from our community. This budget sets the stage for several exciting new initiatives, some expansion of initiatives, especially our big picture program, increased mental health and social emotional supports, technology upgrades, curriculum enhancement. We did all of this by keeping our tax levy below the tax cap, saving our taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars. We were able to do that this year, and I thank all of our community. Every dollar that you do to support the education in Kenton and really making our schools the center of our Kenton community. Our annual bus purchase, you know that we do that annually to make sure that we're refreshing our buses because we see that it is more economically sound. It's the right decision to make sure that we're replacing those buses incrementally and not getting too deep into repairs and the maintenance. It's cheaper to do it this way than to do it any other way. And in the future, we're moving towards electric buses. That's an initiative here in our state, and we'll be getting on board in Kenton as soon as some more infrastructure is in place so that we can move forward with that. And also, not to mention, we have and had our Board of Education election. I'm proud to say our president, Matt Chimera, retained his seat as an incumbent, and a brand new trustee, but not brand new to Kenton. Some people might call him, even call him Mr. Kenton himself. Mr. Paul Spores is joining our Board of Education. Congratulations, Mr. Spores. Thank you for your dedication to the community, and we're very excited with our wonderful Board of Education. And folks, we are very, very blessed to have, and we've had for a long time, a very talented, dedicated Board of Education, and this Board of Education will be no different. So congratulations to those members. Also, then you see our next section, our school highlights. We have our elementary schools, Franklin Middle, Kenmore West, Kenmore East, another one from Kenmore West. And it brings us to the end of our connection this week, and that's our recognition, and that's really focusing on kids. Thank you to our Kiwanis Scholarship Fund, our Kiwanis Scholarship recipients this week. This is who we celebrate. The Kenton Kiwanis held its annual scholarship dinner on May 12th at Banchetti by Rizzo to recognize students in Kenmore and the Tonawanda for their outstanding academic, athletic, and extracurricular accomplishments. We were so proud of several Kenmore East and Kenmore West students who were recognized at the dinner. Kenmore West student Connor Walker, who earned the James Sorrentino Award. Of course, Sorrentino is right here on Sheridan, just a hallmark of our community. Kenmore East student Edward Jetter, who earned the Larry Winnard Award. Kenmore East student Jessica Simpson and Kenmore West student Juliana Pauley, who earned the U.S. Veteran Descendant Awards. And Kenmore West students Everett Gianni, Alistair Gianni, Amanda Colangelo, who received the Mike Fink Music Award. The Kenton Kiwanis is the local chapter of Kiwanis International, a service organization dedicated to improving the community and the lives of children. Congratulations to all these students, and just congratulations to our Kiwanis. I'm a member of Kiwanis, and it is just really just a group of people who love Kenton and just love what Kenton not only has been in our history, our legacy, but what Kenton will continue to be in the future, and that's our children. And that brings us to the end of the connection for this week. And folks, I am honored to be your superintendent. I feel extremely, extremely blessed to be part of the Kenton community because of the way that we love and care. And I'm going to leave you with that this afternoon, this evening, that's our focus with kids right now. Love and care for each other. Love and care as Kenton. Love and care as Buffalo. Love and care, making sure that we're always doing the best that we can do moving forward. We are Kenton Buffalo proud. We are Kenton Buffalo strong. And we are Kenton Buffalo moving forward. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful weekend together with your family.